Our next recipe is butter chicken, which is an all-time family favorite of ours. But when I think of the word butter, I think of delicious, yet I think heart disease.
Yes, Rishma, you're exactly right, because butter is saturated fat, which can contribute to clogging the arteries and then in turn cause quite a few heart-related problems, which can be, of course, life-threatening.
Many of you may be wondering why we've chosen to include a recipe for butter chicken on this DVD, and the answer is almond butter, not regular butter. This almond butter paste, you can either buy it from the grocery store, which is sometimes what I do, or you can just soak almonds for 15 to 20 minutes, peel them, and grind them together to make a paste.
Yes, and what a great demonstration of taking an all-time favorite recipe and making it a little bit healthier compared to the original version. Also using fat-free sour cream here instead of the regular cream they would be using, both which butter and the cream would be very high in saturated fat versus the almond butter, unsaturated fat, which can actually help your good cholesterol come up and reduce your bad cholesterol levels.
Now, Nadia, tell me, does that mean that almond butter will still have as many calories as regular butter?
Yes, because it's still fat, which is twice as much more calories than protein and carbs. So although it's better fats, you still have to enjoy this recipe in moderation.
So let's start with the gravy preparation. We have 2 tablespoons of almond butter, half a cup of sour cream, half a cup of tomato sauce, one teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we make the marinade for the chicken. 6 ounces of chicken, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of water. We mix all these ingredients well and we set it aside. Now, over a medium flame, in a non-stick saucepan, we heat the oil and add dry fenugreek leaves. We saute it for only about a minute to create the flavor. Now we add the prepared gravy mixture. We add unsalted chicken broth to the saucepan and cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes. Next, over a low-medium flame, in a non-stick frying pan, we heat the remaining oil and add the remaining dry fenugreek leaves. Saute for 1 minute and add the chicken marinade mixture. We cover and let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. We remove it from the heat when done. Next, we'll combine everything. Over a low-medium flame, we place the gravy sauce pan back on the stove and add the cooked chicken marinade mixture. Mix well and let it simmer for 2 minutes and then remove from heat.
Wow, this looks awesome. And the wheat naan, that's a great way to enjoy the butter chicken.